All right, guys, time to make your picks. Which of these teams will hashtag show up in this week's games as 32 teams continue on their journey to Levi Stadium. And, guys, let's start here with the Jets and, of course, the Indianapolis Colts. So, you guys ready? We'll have some fun. We'll pick games. Jets, Colts. Who you guys got?
All right, you want me to go first?
Go for it.
I'm taking the Colts. Honestly, I think it's going to be a very good game. If you made me bet on a game all week, I'd take the Jets.
Take the points?
Take the points.
Yep.
But I do think it's home opener. Andrew Luck, Indianapolis Colts, going to be a little desperate. Can't put enough on that. That's why I take the Colts.
This is a game the Jets can win. There's no doubt the Jets can win this game. You guys all right? A little love fest over there. You got your things there, Fletch. I think that it's actually a good contrast in style that benefits the Jets. I think the Jets hang around, but at the end, I think the Colts win a tight one. And I hope I'm wrong.
You know what? BT, you're going to love me for this pick
do
right
it.
here.
No.
Come on. I talked about the Indianapolis Colts not being physical enough. I'm going with the Jets.
Yeah.
Jets going to win this game.
Attaboy.
Right.
I'm going with the Indianapolis Colts. I don't even think you think twice about it.
Oh, yeah, we're thinking.
This game has 30-17.
Get out of here. Come on.
Written all over.
How are they going to stop the run? Come on.
First time you
How
agree
you
with
stop
me ever.
Andrew Luck? Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions.
All right, I'm going Detroit Lions right here. Mainly because I'm not sold on Teddy Bridgewater. I'm not sold on this Minnesota offense. And the other thing I'll say, too, is, hey, I like Detroit, some of the weapons they have on the offensive side of the ball. I do think they have a better offensive line this year. And the defensive line in Minnesota is questionable as well to me. That's why I am going Detroit Lions.
BT.
I think when they pop on the film, which they've already done, obviously, the first thing that jumped out is that they're going to see pass, pass, pass. And, you know, Teddy Bridgewater, we all like him. We certainly all like Teddy B. I was trying to withhold it and then turn around and, you know, give it a little theatrical pulse here.
big
Thanks,
yellow
Fletch.
guy
So
with
I
the
guess I'm
horns gave
taking
it
the
away.
Vikings. Give me Minnesota.
Big
You know what?
Give it away.
I'm holding this Lions, but I'm going with the Minnesota Vikings as
Oh,
well.
faking them out.
I like them to get the ball to Adrian Peterson. He'll have a big game. I'm going with the Vikings in this one.
You never think twice about it. You always take the better team. The better team, the Minnesota
This team was in the playoffs last
You
year.
know, the one,
So you
real
remember.
quick,
That was last
real quick,
year.
Abdullah had the 36-yard run on his first carry, right?
Right.
He had a fumble after that, and he had 4 yards on 5 additional carries. So little misleading.
Yes.
San Diego, Cincinnati. Judges.
Well, I'm going with the Cincinnati Bengals. I think a lot of us have forgotten. Hey, this is a team that's been to the playoffs, 4 years in a row. Let's not forget about that. Geno Atkins is a new man after, another full year of being healthy last year after ACL. And you got to remember Tyler Eifert healthy. We know they get the two-headed monster. Marvin Jones healthy at receiver gets Andy Dalton a lot of weapons. Bengals.
I'm so happy you bring up Eifert. I spoke to, it's a nice flip there.
That's pretty good.
Spoke to A.J. Green this week, and, sometimes players have to pump up their own. You gotta back up Dalton. You gotta back up Marvin Lewis. I get it. He said one thing about Eifert. He said he's going to be a Hall of Famer, which I thought was off the charts nuts, but it does illustrate the point. It opens up the whole field. He is good. I like the Cincinnati Bengals. They win.
London.
I like the Bengals. Brandon just threw my logo.
I keep doing that to you.
Hey, stop throwing my logos, man.
Well, then
I'm going
stop
with the
handing it
Bengals.
to me.
I'm going with the Bengals for this one. I like
hated
Andy
taking
Dalton
a
and T.Y.
sweep.
and E.J. Green.
You
I'm
guys can
going
hold
with
it
the
together.
Bengals as
You guys
well.
are cute.
I don't wanna
little
hold what
friends.
he's holding.
Game's at 1 Eastern. That means the Bengals will take care of business. Primetime game?
Yeah.
Different story. Hey, guys, it's the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. DeMarco Murray against his old team. Chris Sims, who you got?
I am going the Philadelphia Eagles. Home opener. They're going to be mad. No Dez Bryant, of course, on the side of the Cowboys. That does scare me. If they had Dez Bryant, I think I would take the Cowboys, because if they were going to do Byron Maxwell on an island with Dez Bryant, that would have been trouble. But the fact that they don't have him, that's why I go Eagles.
BT.
You got to beat it without Dez Bryant. I got the Eagles here. They win.
Chip Kelly, man, I love you. Going with the Eagles today.
Fly, Eagles,
Hey, by the way,
fly.
is Chip Kelly still a genius?
Yes.
Just check it.
As a fellow
Sure.
genius, we all have our moments.
Yes.
Seattle, Green Bay. This is going to be interesting. Revenge game, of course. Chris Sims, who you got?
I got to go with the Green Bay Packers. I'm going to look at it like this. First of all, they are tough to beat at home in Green Bay. Second thing I'll say is I don't think this is the same Seattle team we've seen in years past. I don't think this is a 1 or 2 seed in the playoffs.
Yep.
And this Green Bay defense, they did very well against this Seattle offense in the NFC Championship game. I think you're going to see a lot of that. I am going with Aaron Rodgers and the Packers.
I'm with you. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, Chris, you do realize they lost that game. So I'm going with the Seattle Seahawks to go in there, hand the ball to Marshawn Lynch,
Yeah,
and get a win in Lambeau.
Okay.
Oh, what?
BT.
You like to make people uncomfortable, don't you? Listen, I like the Packers here. He got sacked 6 times, and his escapability probably could have been a lot more. I don't know that the Packers bring the heat in that regard, but I'm with Chris. They don't look like a 1 or a 2 seed. I think the Packers get it done at home.
Love the Green Bay Packers by double digits today. Over.
Wow.
The route.
I'm not messing around.
All right.
New England, Buffalo, it's going down for real. I can't wait for this game, guys. We've been talking about it all show long. Chris, who you got?
I'm going the New England Patriots. You want to be the man, you got to beat the man, and I got to see it. First of all, this is a battle-tested team. I think New England is every bit as talented, if not more talented, than last year. Tom Brady looked phenomenal open week. Buffalo's got to prove to me they can win games like this before I can just pick them.
Yeah, listen, that's a lot of people subscribe to that, and I get that notion. You have to win before we just ascend you atop, a peg or two. But I believe in reacting to what I see in real time, and what I see in real time is the best defense in the NFL and a home base that you know it well because you played there. That's going to be juiced up. Give me the Bills.
In most cases, I would go New England Patriots. But today, in Ralph Wilson Stadium, I'm going with the Buffalo Bills. Let's go, Buffalo. Let's go, Buffalo.
Sing with them, baby.
I'm not singing that song.
Hey. You might as well sing now because you're not going to be singing later. You've heard of Tom Brady, right?
Yeah, that's right.
You've heard of Rob Gronkowski,
Tommy,
right?
check down.
You've heard of 4 Super Bowls, right?
You've heard of, come on, really? Bill Belichick?
You heard of a bully punching you in the mouth, right?
Tyrod Taylor against a Bill Belichick coach defense?
The Bills are the bullies of the
BT, you
block.
guys are smarter than this. Come on. Much more. That is the pregame show coming up as we move along on an NFL Sunday.
How about Bills
Let's go,
by 10?
Buffalo.
How about Bills by 10? Wow. Going that far?
Wow.
Bills by 10.
I'd say you're
It's
crazy.
a pick 'em. Take the Bills. Easy loot.